So before bleaching, I like to prepare the cotton. I've got some cotton pleats here. Now what you want to do is you want to cut the cotton. They don't really have to be any particular size, as long as you know when you section your hair that the strip will be long enough to cover that section. I find it's best to actually separate the cotton wool in half, just to prevent any wastage, because it goes so much further if you do separate it. I find it best to get a good pile of the cotton strips before you do the hair. Otherwise, if you're in the middle of doing the hair and then you find out that you need some more, then it can be quite annoying and it can kind of disrupt your processing time. Make sure you have enough of the cotton strips ready before you do the hair. I find this method with the cotton wool for bleaching hair really good. It also helps you see each section that you've done when you part the hair, and also a good bonus is that it helps with the developing time of the bleach. It helps keep the heat in on the head, so I find that it can actually help lighten the hair a lot quicker than if you weren't to use the cotton wool. And there we go. Once you've got a nice lot of cotton strips, you're ready to mix the bleach up and start bleaching. When I mix the bleach, I like to put down some foil just to help protect the surface that we are working on. So I'm going to grab my mixing bowl. I have my measuring scoop. Now this scoop comes with the pot of bleach, which is very handy. The bleach I'm using is BlondMe by Schwarzkopf. This one can lift up to 9 levels, and I find this one works very quickly. It's very good if you have medium to dark hair. The peroxide that I'm using with the bleach is the same brand. It's by Schwarzkopf. It's the BlondMe range, and this one is the 9% 30 volume. I find 30 volume for my hair colour works just really good. So the measurements that I do, I have 1 scoop of the bleach powder. So 1 scoop of the bleach powder, and then I do 2 scoops of the developer. It says on the pot that the ratio needs to be 1 to 2, and 2 scoops of the developer. I find this developer works really nicely because it's a creamy consistency. The bleach I used before was the Agora bleach by Schwarzkopf. I find both of them work really well, but I wanted to kind of upgrade my bleach, so I'm trying the BlondMe range now. Looking at the reviews, apparently the BlondMe can process quicker for going blonder, and it also helps with the structure of the hair, so there's something in there to help with the bonds of the hair so it's less damaging. So now I'm going to give this a good mix with my brush. You want to mix it up until there is no bumps or lumps and it has a smooth consistency. So I had a question by one of you guys, and you wanted to know, does it make any difference bleaching the front or the back first? So I find it's actually better to start bleaching at the back of your head first, as the hairs on the front of your head are actually finer than the hairs on the back, so the bleach can actually process quicker on the front of your head. So it's better to start bleaching at the back, so by the time you've got to the front of your hair, it all kind of develops at the same time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start bleaching at the back. Also guys, before I apply the bleach to my hair, I always put coconut oil on my hair to help protect it from the bleach even more. Apply the coconut oil a few hours before you do your hair and let it sink in a bit, and this will also help prevent any damage from the bleach. It's not going to completely prevent the damage, but it just helps your hair a little bit more. Working in sections is always best, so I'm just going to section my hair in half and then clip this one out the way so we can see what we're doing. When working with bleach, always wear gloves, guys. It can be lethal when it touches your skin, so make sure you put some gloves on. Sometimes I do my hair without gloves, but it's only if I was just kind of checking it, and then I always wash my hands afterwards, so make sure you have gloves on. Get your cotton wool strips at hand ready. Now start applying the bleach to the roots, and then each section that you do, you apply the cotton wool to prevent the bleach from overlapping. Okay, so so I've applied the bleach onto the back of my head. Now I'm going to work on the front. I'm just going to apply it on my roots, and then each section I'm just going to put the cotton wool on that line so the bleach doesn't seep through onto the previously bleached hair. Okay, so now the bleach has been applied all to my roots. Each section has been separated with cotton. So I'm going to leave the bleach on my hair for 45 minutes. Okay, so once the 45 minutes is up, you want to remove the cotton wool. Then I'm going to shampoo twice with a silver toner shampoo and then condition, and we'll see what we're left with. And there we go, and that is how I bleach my roots using cotton wool. This is pretty much the lightest my hair has ever been, and I really do recommend using the BlondMe bleach by Schwarzkopf. It's definitely one of the best that I've used so far. It's just so beautiful and it's still really good condition. So the shampoo that I used is the Provoke Touch of Silver shampoo. This is brightening, toning violet pigment, so it is purple. I shampooed my hair twice with this one. This helps to remove the orangey yellowy tones. Any sort of purple shampoo will do. This one I got because it was available at my local shops. This one's quite affordable as well, but I'm almost out of this one. Definitely invest in some purple shampoo if you have nice blonde hair to remove those orange tones. The conditioner I used is the Tresemme conditioner. I use this one. This one is really good. This one has coconut oil and aloe vera. It contains no dyes or silicons. So if you dye your hair frequently, it's always good to have a conditioner and a shampoo that contains no silicone, because if you put your dye on top of your hair, it doesn't penetrate the hair as well because you've got a coat of silicone. But what I always do when I'm looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, if you look on the ingredients list, if it has anything that contains cone in the word, then it has a silicone based product inside it. So don't use anything that contains silicones, and it's always better to get one that is a white colour, so when you mix it with hair dyes you can always see the true colour that it is. I like mixing this one with hair dye as well. This one's only recently come out. It smells so good. Now that I've bleached my roots, finally, I'm going to be dyeing my hair a brand new colour. I'm so excited because I've been blonde for quite a while now. I've always used to have coloured hair. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, you will know that I always dye my hair. So I'm so excited that I've got a lovely blank canvas to do some new colour. So it's gonna look so good. I'm so happy with the results of how the bleaching went. And there we go guys, that is how I bleach my roots using cotton wool. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumb up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies very soon. Bye guys.